Fraser Island, it's one of those places you have to go, whether it's with the family, fishing with the boys, or locking in the hubs for some awesome four-wheel driving. There's a reason 500,000 people visit this place every year. It's not only fun, it's beautiful. World Heritage listed, the Aboriginal name Kagari means paradise, and paradise it is.
Oh gee, I'm looking forward to this. I haven't been to Fraser for years, well 18 months anyway, and it is one of my favourite places. I used to work here as a teenager for a little while. I've been coming here ever since and I love it, I really do. Righto, here we go, on to the manta ray. Oh, I can see Costa up there. He owns the manta ray. I think I still owe him a beer from last time actually. Alright, it's almost like coming home again.
The manta ray's a pretty flash barge as far as Queensland barges go, and it certainly does the trick getting you across to Hook Point. I couldn't resist, I had to duck up and give Costa a bit of a pizzling over a few things. The guy knows absolutely everything, he's been here 25 years, you know. It's hard to catch him out on anything at all. I like to try though. What are these king tides doing? Where are we going to be when we hit the beach? These are the sort of questions you want to ask the guys on the barge because they know their stuff. So can I have a go at steering?
Yeah.
This one? This is Captain Roothy, and we're about to hit Fraser Island, literally. Put your seatbelts on, everyone.
Oh, for you.
Oh, beautiful. The vital bit. Thanks, Costa. I always like to take the manta ray because it's locally owned. If you want any information on the barge, check out www.fraserislandbarge.com.au. Alright. Joining me on this trip is Don, an old mate from TJM. He's bringing along a brand spanking new Prado.
We've done some aftermarket work to it. It now has a ERPS, electronic rust protection. It's got a red set of dual battery management system. As you can see, it's got one of our polished aluminium nudge bars with a set of Britax X-ray vision lights in it. You'll see that it's got a front underguard and a transmission guard, bolt-on aftermarket stuff. Then it's got a set of XGS Gold Edition suspension, which gives it a 46mm lift, and it's rounded off with a nice set of ATZ Mickey Thompsons. A nice package.
On my way up to Fraser, I met up with Don and the boys at TJM Maroochydore. I checked out their de-rusting station, and Don took me through some essentials for visiting the island.
John, I think we've got to get into the compressors.
Yes.
Take some compressors with us because if we're going to let them down, we've got to pump them up.
That's right.
And I think that we're going to go for rooftop tent because there's dingoes, and I'd rather be up out of the way than sharing my tent with a dingo.
Yeah, well, I've got to admit, there's nothing better than walking up a set of steps when you're on the beach. You kick the sand off and then you get the breeze when you're up there.
That's right, all comes off your feet, but it keeps you away from the critters too. There are snakes there too, John.
Yes, there are.
Also joining us is Troy from Mickey Thompson, who's brought along a JK Jeep.
Things hasn't had a great deal done to it. I guess the main thing it's had done is obviously the Mickey Thompson tyres. We've got the ATZ 4 ribs on there, 305 70 18. To get them in, we had to put a 3.5-inch lift in there. You know, they're quite a big diameter tyre. Wanted the width with the tyre as well, so they squeeze in nicely now. With that extra work with the tyres, of course, we want to get the protection around the car, so we've got the bar work on the side. Just a nice basic TJM bar, help me get into the car as well. We've got on the back a rear bar. It's got a spare wheel carrier, also jerry can holder. We've got a couple of spotties to help me see down this beach a bit better at night. We've got the X-rays from TJM there. It's a basic setup, but it does the trick.
Along with his custom-built fishing four-wheel drive is Wazza.
This is my Toyota. It's a fishing vehicle, and it's actually set up for two people to go fishing on the beach, and that's what it's mainly for. I've got a TJM bull bar. She's got a custom canopy. Had the canopy on the last truck, and I just put it straight on the back of this one. It's set up with the bed and that bit of comfort from home, you know. I've actually got a real bed in there. The canopy has folding up sides so they can actually get and walk around the whole vehicle, get a bit of shade in the middle of the day. I'm looking forward to get up there and have a few beers with the boys and catch a few fish hopefully and keep Nugget under control.
Yes, Nugget, Dave Downey. He's an old mate of mine, and if you're from Queensland, or indeed if you're from Australia, you've probably heard of him. Up here, he's rated as one of the top fishermen in the state. He's won the Fraser Classic more than once. He's a hell of a good guy, and his radio show is one of the most listened to radio shows in Australia. Now we've got our tyres down and we're locked to the hubs. We're into four-wheel drive. The tide's going out at the moment. It's about 3 o'clock this afternoon and we're doing really well. We're going to head straight north, straight around the corner and straight north up 75 Mile Beach. It's a trip I've done lots of times, and I can tell you the only time to do it is a few hours either side of high tide, because at high tide it's just a struggle the whole way. Now pretty soon we've met the boys from Four Wheel Drive Action. They're up here for the Ultimate Prado Test Drive competition, of course, and we're really keen to get a look at the new 200 too. The 200 came in with the TJM guys. This is a bit of a secret thing going on here. They've got one out for test to test some of their gear on it on Fraser Island. We knew they'd be here. We happened to run into them. It's too good. But I tell you what, our competition winners, Phil Walsh and Brent Robbo Roberts, he's from up Bundaberg way, they're just great blokes. Before long, the lot of us are out there mucking around on the beach. Not Wazza though. Wazza and Nugget look like they're about to sneak off for another fish. Yep, they will be any minute. So we said bye for now to the boys and headed north to Orchard Beach, where Wazza and Nugget could finally get their lines wet.
Hey John, guess what this track's called?
Well, this track here, I don't know, must be named after some illustrious person. Is it the Pope's track or something?
Hey, during the Fraser Island Fishing Expo, they officially opened this as the Dave Downey down ramp. It's the worst down ramp onto the beach on Fraser.
Good on you, mate, you're part of history. It's not a bad ramp, though.
Hey, that's the best I've ever seen it.
Normally it's an awful lot worse than that.
Jeez, it's nice to pop out onto this beach. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of the magic scenes. You come out of that sand dunes and you're hit with this scene. It's spectacular, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it just never gets any better, does it? It's beautiful.
Let's just open fishing here.
What are we looking for, Nugget?
Yeah, well, we've had all that white water up to here, but if you have a look, there's the white water's a bit further separated apart, and there's a bit of greeny looking water. I think there's a bit deeper here. I reckon, mate, I reckon we'll pull a dart out of here.
Okay, so we're in the rip, or no, hang on. What do you fisher guys call it? Not a rip.
Well, this is a bit of a gutter, and hopefully there's not too much current in it, and hopefully there's a few fish in it. But yeah, I think surf lifesavers call them rips, don't they? We tend to talk about sweep and gutters, but yeah, looks like fish. Looks very fishy, mate.
So next time they tell me that Nugget's down in the gutter, I'll know what they're on about, mate. I'm sorry, I always got it wrong.
Yeah, rightio. Hey, have a look at those birds out there too. See, that's encouraging.
Yeah. Where are they from? Estonia or Sweden or... Oh, those ones with the wings, righto. So, Dave, we use a different rig depending on what we're looking for. I just found out. You just told me. This is for dart. Can you explain it?
Yeah, well, dart don't have a very big mouth, so you don't want a real big hook. That's about a number 4. We're using worms. You really got to choose the sort of hook for the bait. It's got a bit of a long shank, so you can thread the worm on, thread it up, make it look a bit natural. Don't need a long trace or anything. It's a very, very simple rig. Been used everything from brim to yellow belly in the bush.
Righto.
Just a short trace and a sinker. Enough lead to be able to cast with this rod, hold the bottom out there, get your worm out there, waft around a bit, and hopefully the dart see it and pick it up.
So now I go catch fish? Maybe.
Maybe.
Good on you, mate. Let's go. Oh, is that mine? I take it it's not supposed to go flat out that way.
What's happened here is we've got a bit of sweep.
Yeah.
To wash them down like that, so you see me and Wazza, you just slowly walk down with it.
I see, that's what
If
you're
you
doing.
stand still,
What'll happen is your line will wash around to the up the bank. See
Yep.
where yours is now?
Yep,
Right
up the
here.
bank.
So you put it out as far as you can.
And then wander along with it.
Yeah, cast that way a little bit because you know it's going to wash that way.
Yep,
So cast out and just let it walk with it.
beautiful. Thanks, mate.
There you go. Oh, no, a little dart, I think. The problem is there's a bit of swell here and it's surging, and on the backwash we're dropping them, so I've just got to take it a bit easy in the shallows here to try and slide them up the sand. Nothing real big, just a little dart. Here he comes now.
Oh, it's a fish. It's got eyes and a tail and all. I didn't recognise it.
Have a go at the spikes on the top there.
Holy dolly. Are they nasty?
Yeah, they'll rip your hands, but only if you go that way. If you go that way, they don't hurt you.
All right.
So you can pat the thing. Don't go that way.
All right.
No worries.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. All the help in the world and my rod is still slacker than a bureaucrat down at the parts department.
Go on, mate!
Go for it!
What the heck have you caught?
Oh, mate! Come on! What's this?
What have you caught?
I don't know. What is it? It's a Nissan fish.
Hey, you should have another cast. The rest of the car's probably out there.
You're not wrong. We might be able to get the transfer case out next with a bit of luck. Oh dear. You know what? Another 30 years of practice, I'm going to get the hang of this. Unreal.
Hey, Roothy,
Yeah, mate.
check out these dart I caught.
Ah, that's what they look like. I'm used to seeing them in a bird's eye box, mate. They got tails and eyes and stuff.
Yours are normally covered in batter, aren't they? But have a look at this. This one's got a bite mark in it, see?
Oh, so he is.
Something with teeth has grabbed that.
And it's only a little jaw.
Yeah, I reckon probably a tailor. Tailor tend to grab things in the surf like that. I reckon that's probably a month or so old because it's starting to heal.
Okay.
But a tailor's got. But have a look at this one.
He's an unlucky fella, that one, isn't he?
Lucky he's lived until now.
True, true.
But look at this one. That one's got a much bigger mark in it. Something's grabbed hold of that, but without teeth.
Without teeth.
And I reckon that was probably a jewfish.
What, the jewfish gums its prey to death, does it, or something?
They've got sort of crusher plates and they grab things and hold them in their mouth and turn them around in their mouth. They actually scale the fish in their mouth before they swallow it.
Is that right?
So I reckon a Dewey's grabbed that, and that's very fresh. In fact, I reckon he might have even grabbed it while I was trying to wind him in.
Is that right? Is that a big jewfish, would you reckon?
Not probably 8 kilo or something. Doesn't matter. I nearly caught a Dewey, that's all that matters.
So we're going back to catch him, are we?
We might try.
Oh, I don't believe it. Forensic fishing with the nugget. There's a new show for you. Pretty soon we're following Dave up north to Nagala Rocks because we're looking for some tailor.
So this is Nagala Rocks.
Wazza and Nugget have caught all the dart on Fraser Island. They've got about 2 buckets full and they wanted to hook up some tailor. So here we go up north. But once we get up to the rocks, the tide's in, it's impassable. Nugget and Wazza, well, they just want to bugger off in search of a bit of tailor. And we want to head up the inland track for a bit of fun. This bypass track can be an absolute ripper. I've been bogged here before. It's the back pitch of Nagala, and 50 metres up here, I've been bogged legless in Milo. This is one of those weird places where it looks fine, should be dead easy, and it's okay as long as you got momentum. But in my case, I had to stop because someone yelled out, "Stop, there's a car coming," so I stopped, and I stayed there for quite a long time. Go and have a look, see how it is this year. The thing about Nagala is it's normally the other side that's the really tricky bit. So if you're not sure, take a bit of a walk and have a look. It's a bit of a slog up that soft sand track too. Oh, that was great!
I'll just bundy over the top, give the other guys a bit of clearance. Oh, wasn't that a bit of fun, eh? That little bit over the back of Nagali Rocks is what separates the real four-wheel drivers from the pretend people in the hire cars. You know why? Because they don't let hire cars come through there. So from here on up, right around to the Cape, that's just for us genuine four-wheel drivers. And you can see why, because it's quite a little bit of fun through there. Our problem here, of course, is that if you come over on the wrong tide, there's nowhere else to go. So you can quite easily get stuck here while your vehicle sank into the sand. That's why they don't let the tour trucks through, and I reckon that just makes it all the more fun for us. Come on, I'm itching to go back. Come on, fellas, can we go back through? I'm really looking forward to this. A little bit of steep sand at the back of the gully. Unreal. There we go. Tell you, I'm really enjoying having a big V8 again. It's been a long time for me. You know, I'd still have a diesel. If I only had one vehicle, I'd have a diesel, but oh, the red is so much fun.
The whole trick to Nagala is don't stop. Once you get going, keep going until you get to the end. Don's pretty much got that nailed in the Prado. Troy had no dramas at all in the Jeep. This thing is quite an amazing beast for a nearly standard vehicle. But one of the things that amazed me was that he was using as much fuel as me. Good grief.
What do you reckon, Troy? We having fish fingers for dinner, or are we going to eat steak?
Like a bit of surf and turf, actually. They better have something.
Surf and turf. Now, there's a go. Hello.
Roothy's truck looks like it's got a bit of sand on it. Yeah, I hope they had a good time.
How'd you go, guys? You get us some dinner?
We set ourselves a limit of 12. Waz's just nailed the last one.
You're kidding.
We've got dinner. Have a go at this.
Ah, far out. Far out.
Now,
look at that.
Your job's to fill it and clean it, mate.
Oh dear, mate, what an awesome job. Look at that, eh? I wish I could say that I caught this, so I will. I caught this. There'd be a big fib though.
The way you fillet these dart, they're fairly thin, so you want to be a little bit careful. You go just behind the side fins, right through to the backbone around the top there. Turn the knife that way and just run it down the side. You can. I always do it this way, but you're not supposed to because you're cutting towards yourself. Old habits. Run it down just on the backbone, and there's the rib cage. You run it between the two. You get a nice skinny, but a nice fillet. Once you've got the fillet off, you can flip it over. We normally skin dart, so you flip the fillet over and run the knife between the flesh and the skid. Now, it looks difficult, but if you've got a nice flat surface like Woz has got on the back of the truck here, it's quite easy. And what you end up with is a fillet and the skid. You used to be able to leave your frames on the beach here, but there's a problem with the dingoes, so these days we take all our frames away with us so we don't leave any mess on the beach whatsoever. So you're not allowed to feed the dingoes.
Oh guys, dinner! Go!
That night we met up with our competition winners again, good old Robbo and Phil, and we decided that we'd get it on with this fish and have a bit of a party. I'll tell you what, they're great guys too, they really are. It's good to catch up with the team from Sydney too.
Good stuff. Well, you guys go and grab a beer and I'll lob into it. I'll call you back up to taste it when it's ready.
Sounds good.
Thanks. Okay, now this is just dead simple. It sort of relies on one thing, I reckon, and that is really fresh fish. And if the fish have just jumped out of the sea, which they tend to do for nugget, they don't do it for me, then you're really going to be miles ahead. It's going to taste fantastic, but it's just so simple. Get a load of this. It's beer battered fish and chips, by the way. I'll start out with some self-raising flour. If you got plain flour, it doesn't matter, it all works. I usually carry self-raising because I only like to carry one type of flour, and this makes a real good damper. Into the flour, a bit of salt. I've found with salt pots, it really helps if you take the lid off, usually before the cooking segment starts. There we go. That way you can get more salt out of them. Just a little bit of salt. We won't worry about the pepper, that's for the guys later. Another good trick for a beer batter, about half a teaspoon of sugar. Give the dry ingredients a little bit of a stir. Make a well in the middle. Bit of milk. In this case, an egg. Whoa, hey guys, do you like your batter crunchy? I'll better fish out the egg then. There we go. And of course the wonderful ingredient, beer. And we just get that going. Now the whole thing to making a batter is to get it a sort of a reasonable consistency. A couple of big words there, doesn't really mean much. The batter's got to be runny. So in this case that involves a bit more beer. There we go. Just beat that into some sort of life. While that's happening, I've chopped up some spuds here. The whole trick to frying spuds, I reckon anyway, is not to worry about peeling them or anything else, as long as they're washed, but to cut them fairly slim. Now over here I got some olive oil on the boil. Whoa! Well and truly on the boil. There's all sorts of rumours about cooking chips, you know. You've only got to go down to McDonald's to see how it can be turned into a real process. But I think one of the biggest tricks is to cook them twice, if you can. And the way to do that is to pull them all out and drop them back in again. It's very hard when you're camping to do that sort of stuff, you know. So if you've got yourself something like this with a few holes in it, which is what you need when you're deep frying things, just give them a little bit of a drain every now and then and drop them back in. Does much the same thing. Righto, there we go. 1 2's dry and 2 4x later, and the chips are just about done. In fact, they are done. They look beautiful. I've put a little bit of paper in the bottom here, just to take the excess oil off. And these are unreal. Look at that. Golden brown chips. Real ones. Fantastic. In they go. They are going to be fantastic. They'd better be fantastic anyway. Now, our batter has been sitting for a little while, which is all good, okay? Because with self-raising flour and a bit of beer, it's going to kick off together, be a little bit fluffier. Here we go. The whole trick to this is just to get it coated and get it in the oil. Now, I've had my fire blow out a couple of times tonight because there's a bit of wind around. So make sure you've got the heat up before you do this. There we go. Oh, gee. This Taylor looks pretty good, Dave. Wow, good on you, mate. I don't know how these guys do it. Fair income. I've been chucking bits of steel and lead and plastic into the sea for years, and I've never caught anything. We caught a stingray here once. We didn't know what it was. Not much you can do with a stingray though, so back she went. Once you get them in there, you don't really need to do a lot. It is worth giving them just maybe one stir, but that's all. And the reason you don't want to do much more than that is because you're going to knock all the batter off. And that's the whole idea, to leave the batter on. Okay, here we go. Righto. And I've had the chips sitting over here. Let's put some of those out. There we go. And a piece of fish. Okay, and there you have it. It's dead simple. Righto. Go on, Phil, Brent. You guys get to eat first because you're the winners of the competition. And you know what? Have you noticed one thing about this? That the cooking segment with Roothy happened on the last night or the second last night of the trip. There's a reason for that. Just in case you wind up in hospital tomorrow, at least you'll have test driven those Prados. Here we go. There's a couple of forks. You're going to have to try that on camera so you can tell the guys, oh, do you want a bit of salt? There's probably need a bit on a bit of salt.
Yeah.
It's really bad for you. That's why it tastes so good. How's that?
Really good.
Is it? Oh, amazing. Not bad?
Not bad, no.
I'll tell you what, wash down with some Bundaberg rum would be even better, really, wouldn't it? We won't go there. Good stuff.